What is going on, everybody? Welcome to WBG Xbox Podcast, episode 127. We have people in the chat already talking shit. What's up, y'all? Thanks for stopping by. We have a very special guest, but before I get to the guest, let me say what's up to the POSs that's here every week. Starting off with my main man from the UK, Sean786. What's going on with you, my brother?
Hey, what's going on, killer? What's been good?
Nothing much, man. Just chilling, man. It's kind of light on the gaming news, but WBG, we will put
We
on
will
a show
make it
for
happen.
you. Yeah, Sean.
We
I don't
will
know if I
make
can
it
put a
happen.
Sean. I don't know if I can do a 2-hour show today.
Oh, come on, player. Don't lose your confidence. Come on, player. You can do 2 hours. But anyway, it's been a great weekend. We had a lot of fun on TTS. We did it on Saturday this weekend. It was a lot of fun on that. We managed 2 hours there, and we did a live stream. Was it yesterday we did that shit Among Us, or was it the day before?
It was the day before, I think.
The day before, yeah. It was a lot of fun with the community show. So shout out to them guys, and we got an awesome guest on today. So we're definitely going to be talking that shit. Because listen, guys. I know normally you see him on the PG content. He's doing the PG content, trying to be nice and steady. But today you're going to see the R-rated version of him today. Don't worry about it, guys. You will see an R-rated version of him today. So hit that like button, guys, and tell the ponies to kiss my ass.
Man, what's going on with you, Joey?
I'm at work. That's it.
Oh, shit. All right, man. That's all right. Dev, Hyperframe Gaming, what's happening with you, my brother?
Not much, man. Another Monday. Ready to talk that shit. PlayStation is dead, dirt.
Oh, come on, man. The show just started, Dev. The show just started. Your baby father with the $5. I'm in this thing early. What's up, fellas? Have a great show. TTS. Absolutely, my brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. So our special guest, the guy actually needs no introduction. You guys see him right now. He is a co-host on the amazing Iron Lords podcast every Sunday at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is.
The only true time zone. The only true time zone.
My homie, Lord Addict, what's going on with you, brother? Thanks for stopping by WBG for the first time.
I appreciate the invite. Like I was saying, man, we 1 p.m. the only true time zone. Everyone else is just neither they clocks 2 ahead or clocks are 2 behind. So I appreciate the invite. Yeah, it's been I always thought that you guys didn't want me on here.
No, man. I always tell the story that because we do console war stuff here, we talk a lot of shit. I just feel like certain people wouldn't be interested, and I always felt that you really wasn't interested, so I never really asked you. But hey, I asked you. You said, "Yeah, sure, come, let's do it, bro." So I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, I definitely got a little bit of a console fiasco in me, man. I got a little bit.
Hey, listen. We said it last week when you were in the chat, Alec. We need to see that bot, B-O-T in capitals. We need to see that bot.
I should have brought Smooth with me in that case.
It was Smooth. He's rocking up with too many ponies.
Anyway, you're crazy, man. Hey, Maurice Branch with the $5. What's going on, Dirt and Panel? Hashtag WBG TTS. What is up, Maurice, my brother? Thank you for stopping by, man. We appreciate you. Hey, but let me give a special shout out to the members of the chat. You guys are awesome. I mean, of the channel, I should say. You guys are awesome, and I thank you for being members. First off, we have Apollo Cooper, SP, Emmanuel A1, Severin Evans, Layton Manning, 2Man55, Phantom Kraken, Raiden Blade, King Metro Chan, Elusive Mage, Brutal Enigma, Your Baby Farva, For Havoc, Dan Lazaro, Ozzy, Maurice Branch, Omi Tony, Jigga J, Tony's Channel, Dragonheart Yobi TV, Scrub Nurse, Mario 187, Hector the Macho Man, ooh yeah, D Skills H-Town, Jordan Mace, Cococho 8, Band Mondays, Chio Walker, Gamer by Choice, Eternal Sadar, Sean 786, Mass Erect, Daily Warrior 83, my boy Bunkty Man, Lord Starkiller XSX01, Mandingo McThickens, A. Rodimus, Justin March, Pong Soul, Kendrick Starr, the Angry Therapist MD, the Blue One, Hassan Abu Zayed, Rulio 44, Chill Carlos, Potion Sword Run, Hyperfang Gaming, and Dut. Thank you guys for being a member. Well, look, guys, it's time to go ahead and get to the show. Listen, like I said, the topics is not great, but we're gonna do our damnedest to make the show as entertaining as can be. Now, first off, we know, Sean, fellas on the panel, back in January, was it late January of 2022?
I think it was 18, 18th of January.
Yeah, I remember vividly. You guys know the story, but for those that don't know it, let me repeat it. I was driving to work, and I was on a conference call and working. I'm listening to the conference call on my phone, and I get a call from Sean. I can't call him. I'm like, why in the hell is Sean calling me 8:30 in the damn morning? So I didn't pick up, but I called him back.
For that nonsense with me. You got blocked.
But I knew it was something important because he usually don't call me this time. So I quickly called him back after the meeting was over with. I said, "Yo, man, what the fuck you calling me for 8:30 in the morning?" He's like, Dut. Have you been on Twitter? I was like, "No, I haven't been on Twitter. What's going on?" Dut. Xbox bought Activision Blizzard, bro. I said, Sean, stop, man. Stop. I'm driving 70 miles an hour on the damn freeway. Stop playing with me, Dut. I'm serious, bro.
Dut.
So now,
Dut, I'm serious.
Dut, I'm serious, bro. I'm serious, Dut. So then I look on my phone on Twitter. I said, oh shit, I couldn't believe it. So here we go, right?
So hold on. You looked on your phone while you're driving?
Yes, yes, man. I'm driving, looking on my phone. So I didn't even pull over, man. So it was crazy that morning. So when I got to work, I work in the field. So when I got to my first call, I said, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. And I'm looking on Twitter, people freaking out, everybody freaking out. Like, really? Xbox is going to purchase Activision Blizzard. Now, we knew this deal would take a long time to happen. We're still in the midst of it, but we're hearing that maybe the deal could be finalized sometime this year, but then we're hearing maybe it's still going to be first quarter of 2023. So let me ask you guys. First of all, let me read the quote. It says, Microsoft has confirmed that it has responded to the second request by FTC for the acquisition between Microsoft and Activision Blizzard. The FTC has 30 days to request more information from Microsoft or give the acquisition the green light. So it's possible next month they can give this acquisition the green light. Now, I got to be honest. Hogue Law did a video where he said he's still expecting the deal to close Q1 2023. He says even though the FTC can close their portion next month, that doesn't count.
That's just the biggest thing.
That's the biggest, but there's still other countries and regulatory processes that may take longer. So he's still expecting it first quarter of 2023. Addict, you followed this. I know you guys on Ilo has been talking about this for a while. What are you expecting with this acquisition? Are you still expecting first quarter of 2023, or are you expecting it could possibly close sometime this year?
Well, the first thing I do is put a wellness check on Jaytech. So I gotta do that. Then I gotta put a wellness check on all the other PlayStation fanboys because they hurting at that time.
Oh shit!
And then what I want to happen is Microsoft comes out a minute and say, we tricked everybody. Everything's on Xbox. And then I really have to put a wellness check on everybody.
Hell yeah. I would love that. I would love that.
Did you hear what we were talking about, like our expectations for Microsoft on E3, that Phil would go up there with like a shirt and then he announces that the deal's closed and he rips the shirt off and it says this shit's mine.
That'd be funny.
Look, at the end of the day, we knew this was going to happen. Now, regardless, even if it does close next month, they probably won't announce it till next year. So, I'm kind of curious if there is wiggle room for them to get Call of Duty and Game Pass. Will they take that?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. I believe, Sean, like you asked the same question, was that last week? You said, if this acquisition closes before, even if it closes after Call of Duty releases, will they still throw it in Xbox Game Pass this year? That's a good question, Sean. I mean,
that's a great question. We did talk about this on on TTS as well. Like, for example, if we could see the future, we knew exactly that. In November 1st was the date that it's a done deal. Everything is aboard. Activision comes on board with Xbox. I'm certain it will happen 100%. You guys, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
Oh shit.
No, I'll jump in. I think
Joy.
I think the wiggle
Joy,
room
what's
will
the
be.
fuck?
I think the wiggle room will be more for Diablo 4 than for Call of Duty. I think that's the one they're actually betting for it to be on Game Pass more than
What
Call
is
of
that
Duty for
whistling?
now. That's a co-work. I can't do nothing for them. I can't tell them to shut up.
Oh shit.
Sound like
Well,
you're
anyway,
damn
Anyway, I think it's for Diablo 4. I think that's the wiggle room to have more of that than for COD. I mean, I hope COD is going to be there. I mean, I hope every COD that ever exists is going to be on Game Pass. But at this point, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a big guess, I guess. I don't know.
No. Let me tell you something. Like when the deal is finalized, every Call of Duty will be in Game Pass because
Yeah.
every Call of
Most
Duty from the 360 generation is already BC, so they're all going to be in Game Pass.
All right,
So
bro.
And
From
then
Game
you know what we have to deal with, Dirt? Call of Duty's trash.
Call of Duty's played out anyway. Call of Duty ain't shit.
How
Yeah,
many,
so
when they acquire ZeniMax, right, and all those games, I think it was like around 23 games that went to Game Pass straight.
yeah,
I wonder
yeah,
how
but
many
look
games
at-
from Activision, like you got Crash, a whole bunch of Call of Duties, Tony Hawk remasters are there, Diablo
Spyro.
3, the remaster of Diablo 2. You got a whole bunch of other games. I wonder what's the first like draft of games that are going to Game Pass, because I know that's going to happen. That's like a round table is going to happen, and you're going to have a whole bunch of games on Game Pass right away. So I want to know what are the first draft of games going in there. That'll be interesting. And I'm sorry, I'm not that alive right now. I'm at work, so I'm contained.
no, it's all good, man. I understand. Yeah, but I mean that's a good point. It's just that they're going to have so much content going into Game Pass when this deal finalizes. It's going to be incredible, man. But I'm going to give you my thoughts before I go to Devin. At the end of the day, we really don't know, obviously, right? We're hearing, I remember it was like a month and a half ago, one of Microsoft lawyers said they're at the beginning, the end of the beginning of the whole process of the acquisition process. And that was about a month and a half ago now.
Yeah,
So
almost 2, yeah.
I'm assuming they're in the middle of the process now. So hopefully, everything is flowing smooth. Hopefully FTC disapproves and green lights it, which keeps the thing going smooth. And even if it closed early 2023, that's fine. I think it's just funny, like throughout this, like when it first happened, we remember people was tweeting the president and tweeting senators, and don't let this happen. Please don't let this happen. And it's just funny to me how, everything is going good. And like I always say, this is Microsoft. Trust me, they have the best lawyers in the business. So they wouldn't have put it out there that they were planning to acquire Activision Blizzard if they didn't think it can happen. Flat out. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think you're right. Adam, you're cool.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what was going on. Like my here. You know what's funny with that whole I can't remember exactly what you was talking about right before I got kicked out.
We was talking about Activision Blizzard.
Oh yeah, the Activision Blizzard thing. I wanted to. Part of me wants it to happen. Like everything gets approved, everything goes smoothly, and then like the real slimy part of me that I don't show kind of wants it to like Microsoft to not get it approved, and then Microsoft goes on like a buying spend frenzy with all the money they were supposed to spend on it, because I think that would be more entertaining than just them buying that one company. Well, imagine like they don't buy them, so Microsoft's like, okay, you don't let us buy this, we buying Sega, we buying Capcom, and one or two of these gonna go through, like something's going through, we buying everything. Like it would be a meltdown.
Yeah, it would be funny, man, because it was an absolute meltdown when it initially happened. I would never forget, man. I was just scrolling Twitter. I had a hard time working that day because I couldn't get off of Twitter, man. I was like, shit, I got to do this job, and it was hard, man. Pyro Mad.
He's mad.
He's mad. TTS Dirt. Hope all the panel is good tonight. Absolutely, man. Sean seemed to have some type of issue where he had to leave.
Yeah, $10,000 PC. What the shit?
Yeah, Sean, $10,000 PC. It's a piece of shit. Hey, so Devin, now you, my friend, are a guy that likes to talk shit. So, what are you expecting with this Activision Blizzard deal? If the FTC approves it next month, even though Law said, he still expects it to be finished early 2023. What are your thoughts about it, bro?
Well, if it does go through next month, I'm not exactly sure what the first games they're going to be putting in there are. Like Joey was saying, not exactly what they're going to put into Game Pass right away. But I would imagine, like, if they do get it done, I'm pretty sure they're going to be fighting to get MW2, like the new Call of Duty, into Game Pass, like, as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not. I don't know about the legal things, like with Sony having the marketing and whatnot, but I think it would be foolish not to try and get it into Game Pass right away if it gets approved, especially in August. That's still months away until the game comes out, so I think they can make something work with that.
Yeah, I think with 2022 being, dry as far as AAA first party games for Xbox, I think for guys like us, it'll be cool if that acquisition did become finalized this year.
Like then we can say, hey, we got first party coming out. It's MW2. MW2 is coming out in a couple months.
Come on,
what I mean?
listen, Dev, you're Dev. Listen,
They
we
won
got
the Game Pass.
Pentiment. Come on, that's a first party
Oh,
game.
come on, Sean.
Wow.
Sean, don't start that shit.
But Sean, let me ask you this: what score did Days Gone get on Metacritic?
Oh, come on, play. I like
Days
that game.
Gone.
No.
Yeah,
I like
Days
the
Gone.
game. It doesn't matter what score you got. I like the
You
game.
didn't answer it though.
Okay, got a 71.
What score did Ring Fit get?
Oh, Courtney said I missed his super chat. Did I miss your super chat, Courtney? Ring Fit? What the fuck?
Come on, Dev.
Hold on, let me get Courtney's super chat. Oh, sorry, Courtney. My bad, bro. Courtney with the $2. Sup, panel? Your favorite PC gamers here. My main man, Courtney. What's up, brother? Thank you for stopping by. And he sent another one. Said, "Damn it, Dirt, you missed my super chat. POS. I'm sorry,
how dare
brother.
you dare? Listen, this is what happens when I go away. Dirt just starts messing up.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sorry,
what happens.
man.
But getting back to the deal, man, it would be amazing if it happened this year. But this is good. This is good news. After 30 days, if FTC doesn't want any more information about the deal going on, it's a green light. This is what we want. This is positive news. And a lot of people, look, we were saying that by probably March next year. That's probably when it gets done. That is still great for an acquisition like this for $70 billion. It's incredible because this is once in a lifetime. This comes around once in a lifetime only. The only reason why this company was selling for is because what was going on internally with some of the bosses, some of the people working there, some next level shit was going on. And that's the reason why this company was on the marketplace, because of that. This would never ever, this hardly ever happens. Call of Duty is one of the biggest games. It is the biggest game every year.
Yeah, it is.
Only when like a Red Dead Redemption or GTA comes out, that's when it gets beat, or Elden Ring, for example. But but this is one of the biggest deal in gaming, and to see what's going on with the FTC, they're gonna approve this, and then obviously it goes around the Europe countries and other countries as well. Once they get the approval, and you talked about Hoglog, he said that probably Q1. That's what we predicted anyway.
Yeah,
by March
Yeah,
anyway.
I mean,
We predicted by March.
Other thing that we gotta like
Strange, bro.
clarify that the FTC doesn't approve anything. If they just like check if everything's okay, and once they stop doing that, then it's a go. They don't approve anything. So
Yeah, man. So it's a cool thing, Sean. So
but it's rather quick. Everything's happening rather quick if you think about it.
It's been
Next to-
6 months,
It's only
guys.
6 months,
and we're
bro.
already
Yeah.
talking
It's been
about maybe
6 months.
And I
since-
said it like two shows ago. Like I think in August when I hear an update about this. And
I feel like for the most part, all jokes aside, I want this to be over so Microsoft can start shopping again.
yeah,
Because
I
I
agree.
feel like
I agree.
I feel like a lot of these places, like EA saying they want to be gobbled up, like there's a lot of these places that want to be bought that Microsoft, I'm confident if they didn't buy Activision, they would own WB right now.
Yeah.
oh please God,
Because
please do
WB
it.
was very out there from what
Yeah.
I was hearing that they wanted to be bought.
Absolutely,
man.
I agree with you, and like I think a lot of us feel the same way. We ready from
I'll be streaking naked in the street if that happens. Fuck.
Hey, Joey, no man want to see that.
No,
Shit.
nobody will see that. Nobody will see your
Nobody
fat
wanna see
ass.
that.
Come on,
Hey, you
play.
might got female audience. Don't be taking his
Hey, my wife
his
is a chubby
money
chaser.
opportunities away from him.
Oh,
Stop
My
that
wife
shit,
is a
Eddie.
chubby chaser. Fuck it.
No, but listen, this is gonna be crazy. Like, I understand what Adik was saying, 100%. We all agree that if Activision wasn't like in the stage of coming home, Xbox, I mean, Microsoft would have been out there straight with WBA, EA, Ubisoft, even Platinum Games. I'm not sure if you want to talk about that. They're asking for let's make a game on that.
That's a do you give a shit topic.
Maybe we can make something off it, but getting back to this deal, once this deal is done, it's going to be incredible. The amount of games is going to be coming, the future projects, and even the classic IPs. They could dig back into them IPs. Like we always talk about that 1 or 2 games like True Crimes, incredible game on that. Either bring that back as a BC title or remake it again. Copy PlayStation.
So how many all these BC games, right? Because there's a whole bunch of backwards compatibility games. Are they're tied up because of licensing issues, or Activision just doesn't care of re-releasing them? And under Xbox, will they re-release them on Game Pass, like the whole Ultimate Alliance thing and X-Men Legends?
That's probably licenses issues.
Those
like
are
that.
licenses thing.
Yeah,
are we sure?
probably. Yeah, those games like Marvel games probably. Like even with True Crime, I know the music will probably be a license.
They'll have to change it.
But they can change some of the music. But I mean, this is stuff to talk about, man. You know, we're still excited about the future. And like I said last week on TTS, Sean, yes, Xbox is rebuilding their first party, right? So when you rebuild, there are droughts. Unfortunately, 2022 is a drought for us as far as huge first party games. There are some first party games, but I mean
big title
AAA.
games,
yeah. But look, man, just like with sports, when the team rebuilds, they have to rebuild. They have to get some new players. They have to sign some draft picks, sign some free agents, and eventually, they're going to be better. But it's a process. So yeah, man, it's rough. Pony's still talking shit about 2022, and enjoy it. Go ahead, talk y'all shit. As long as y'all know what the future holds. Then y'all see it was hey, let me get the super chat, guys. Carl Weeb with the $2. What's up, you POSs? Oh, damn, Carl Weeb. What's up, my brother? How you doing, man? Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you, bro. Profit with the $2. Sub panel. Just got off work today. Ready to TTS. Profit, you are tuned into the right show if you're ready to TTS, my brother. My boy Dragonheart Yobi TV with the $5. What's up, my brother? Hashtag peace, love, life. Shout out to Lord Addict, aka the Golden Child. Shout out to the panel. I got jumped by some flies today, and they mentioned you, Dirt POS.
Oh,
hey,
come
man,
on.
Come on.
Hey, you out of line, sir.
That's out of line.
I'm not used to being called a golden child. I'm always used to being these people won't mess with you because you too toxic child. Like,
oh man, Prophet Shadows with the $5. PC Game Pass day 1. World of Warcraft. I'm sure a lot of people will come back to WoW if it was on Game Pass. I haven't played since Pandera.
And nobody has played after Pandera, let's be honest.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's something to think about, man. I just think their vision is coming to fruition. Like we was talking about this last week. Things that Xbox has done for years that people made fun of. They're putting their games on PC. They're doing this, they're doing that. All of that shit is coming to fruition, and we see their vision. We see their vision, and PlayStation is doing some of the same shit that they have been, that people made fun of in the past. So I think Xbox is preparing themselves for the future and having publishers under their belt, ZeniMax, Activision Blizzard. That's only the beginning.
Don't you think the timing? Go ahead, Luke. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the problem with what Microsoft did is they had a good year and a half to 2 where they didn't really know what they wanted to do with the brand, and that's been a domino effect all last generation, the beginning of this generation. And then when you put that with the pandemic, people like to try to downplay the pandemic, but
thank you.
When you have a world-class economy stoppage, but people sit there and say, "Oh, but Addict, that's not an excuse." So the pandemic crashed the world economy, and somehow they can't use that as an excuse. Make it make sense.
Thank you, Addict.
Yeah, Addict.
Hold on, Sean, let me get this to Addict. Brother, thank you for what you just said. Because I say that all the time. Don't I, Sean? I said, see, but you said domino effect. I never use those terms. I'm going to start using those terms. Thank you for that, Addict. Domino effect. Don't always say, Sean, from the end of last generation carried over to this generation. And because they only had Halo, Gears, and Forza in development, they didn't have any other games in development. So that carried over to this generation. And on top of that, the damn pandemic hit. Thank you, Alice, for saying that, brother.
And 100%. From 2018, we always talk about the 2018. That's where we felt like the change was happening. That E3 I'm talking about, even though we heard that Phil took a step forward in late 2017 when he stepped up on that, we were hearing about there were leaks and rumors coming out that the checkbook is open. Then 2018, we got to see the smaller studios get acquired. And then 2019 as well. Then 2020 was a publisher. That was a big move. And let's be honest, guys, and I know Adik will agree with me, and many of you guys in the chat, ZeniMax deal, 7.5 billion, that was a big deal. That was no joke. But compared to
sounds like hold my beer.
Hold my beer. That's what I'm trying to say. Compare it, no one expected $70 billion. Let's be for real, guys. This is history. This is history in the making, straight
Hell,
up.
we thought $7 billion was ZeniMax.
I miss Ozzy super chat, like membership super chat.
I look for. Have you got it?
No, I don't have it.
I got it.
I've got it.
You got it, Joey?
Yeah, I got it. Who's sharing it? I don't care.
No, like just read it. Just read it for me.
Come on, man. I can't do that.
Oh, I'll do it. Ozzy, remember for 2 months, Chris Hart haven't been on here for a while because he's spending all his time at the Blue Oyster #Police Academy 1 instead of playing games. Yo, listen, Ozzy, that was naughty.
Hey, no, you ain't
Chris Hart be in this chat too?
Well, he was, but my mods blacked all of his accounts, man.
I'm sorry, I couldn't read. I got to do something.
Sometimes I be feeling like these PlayStation dudes, like how you play games when you're in Twitter Spaces 24/7. You're in every Xbox chat, and you're on Twitter tweeting every 5 seconds.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, see, when they finish their games, then they beat
they don't come in multiplayer. Look, we talk about this. They don't come in multiplayer. They make great single player games. Most of the games have been really good, But when it comes to the multiplayer side, they don't have any of that, and that's what Jim Ryan's taking them on a different direction. Naughty Dog. Who was the other one? Sony Bend as well. They're talking about making a single player game with multiplayer. So Haven as well. That's what they acquired Bungie as well. So there's a lot of changes going to be happening with Sony as well when it comes off what kind of games they're going to be delivering in the next 2 to 4 years, definitely.
Yeah, let me get a super chat.
You're saying that people are beating single player games. How do I got a better trophy score than most of these ponies on Twitter? Shit's crazy.
I don't know, brother. Hey, DJ Berto Doss with the $2. Hit that like button. Sup, my dudes and dudettes. What's up, DJ Berto Doss? Thanks for stopping by, my brother. Appreciate you, man. All right, guys. So, we got 30 minutes out of that topic, man. You guys are awesome.
And you was worried.
I was worried.
We can't get back. We can get to 2 hours. Come on, play.
I mean, we can make it an hour, man. I got more stuff we can talk about.
Yeah, Lord, they can make a 4-hour show. Jesus
but let me add something before we move on, because let's take it to 35 minutes of that. When Adik was talking about the pandemic and he was talking about these people were saying that that's no excuse. He was talking about the ponies. That's what you were talking about. Adik, we need you to elaborate. Double down on what you're talking about. When you say people, you mean ponies. We're not talking about the PlayStation fans. We're not talking about them guys. We're talking about the ponies when they were coming and saying no excuse. You want to elaborate on that? You want to double down on that?
Here's the thing when it comes to the pandemic. Like, you don't have to accept that that's an excuse, but the world don't give 2 shits what you accept. It's like I said, the pandemic literally stopped the world economy. This is bigger than gaming. It stopped everything.
It's a global thing. Yeah.
Like, and when you can stop a world economy, anyone and their mom can use that as an excuse. I'm trying to cross the road. I'm gonna use the excuse. I didn't cross the road because the world pandemic. Like, it's just crazy.
I think goes my ass stinks because they run out of toilet paper.
The pandemic literally killed me for a minute, 12 seconds. Like, for real. It actually happened.
Yeah, Joey really died. He literally died, man.
Yeah.
I was in a minute.
Like, how long was it, Joey? 112?
112, yeah.
That's crazy.
Joey heard those ponies talking shit about Halo, and he rose from the dead.
Yeah, I'm like, nah.
Zombie
It's just not a joke. it's just one of those things where it's like, look, like I get it. Like I'm with everyone. Like Microsoft needs to show more of these games that have been in development, but like people be trying to act like the pandemic didn't happen. Like we still revolving. Like just because we're coming out of it a little bit doesn't mean that the consequences of the pandemic did not happen. I know studios at Microsoft that didn't do work for 6 months because of the pandemic.
That's
And
crazy.
6 months in gaming is a long fucking time. Like,
100%.
Think about what he just said. He said he knows teams that didn't do work for 6 months. And I think, man, I think it's pretty clear. You know, everything, you know, I know people say, y'all guys are making excuses about Xbox first party. No, we're being real. We told you guys, like, Addict just broke down the domino effect from last generation and moved it to this generation. Yes. When I said they had Halo in development, Forza, and Gears game.
Yeah.
Those games came out. Well, like Gears had to come out this generation, but Halo and Forza came out. All of those other games are in development.
It wouldn't have been as bad if just one or the other happened. If Microsoft was on it all last generation or just the pandemic happened, then maybe it would be better. We're talking about a Microsoft, but by the time they started hitting the keys where they needed to, the world shut down. Like, unfortunately for Microsoft, a lot of their games were probably in early development, and a lot of Sony's games was in mid-development to finishing the developing cycle. Absolutely. So that's why you see a lot of their games didn't have a whole lot of hiccups. And you know, people can say what they want. Microsoft being such a big company, and keep in mind, this is when they just brought all these new teams on, so they're still in the early adopting of learning how to manage all these teams, and they're having to manage them during a pandemic. It's just like, look, like, you know, and it's just going to get worse when the Activision deal happens. You know, Microsoft, hopefully, you know, they'll set more, you know, checks and balances when it comes to these studios and help these studios get and meet deadlines. But you know, at the end of the day, like these PlayStation fanboys, there you go, Sean, you know, saying that you can't use that as an excuse when every PlayStation game has been delayed.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like the ones that's coming out this year was scheduled to come out last year. So you're right.
And next year is going to be Microsoft. Because if you think about it, last year Microsoft won Publisher of the Year.
Right.
And a lot of those games are supposed to come out the year before that.
Right.
And then you're going to have next year Microsoft. What's funny is I think they actually shared the times. Microsoft is still winning Publisher of the Year already, and they didn't have really much of anything.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I get it. Next year, I have a feeling you're going to see something similar that happened last year. You're going to probably have, you know, Hellblade come out the end of the year. Hopefully, depends if you know 100% goes through what it's supposed to. Then you're going to have Starfield drop. You're probably going to have like a lot of good information come out next year, like a Valve's release date. You're going to see a lot more of these. Not to mention they do like an XO.
Yeah, I mean, next year alone is Forza,
I wonder.
Redfall, Starfield.
That's just the first.
Them are confirmed. That's confirmed.
I think there's another one.
Let me get a super chat real quick.
I'm counting Diablo. Fuck it.
Well, they're going to be first party shit. Hey, the homie Max City.
Day and date.
Absolutely. Yeah. The homie Max City Entertainment with the $2 sub bots. These ponies talking Xbox every day. Yeah, they can't stop talking. Let me get this. Your baby Farrow with the $5. I'm loving Addict being able to really let loose and let the F-bombs fly. Yes, Lord Addict. Welcome to the dark side of the force. Hashtag TTS.
Yeah,
I love it.
They love it.
I love it, though. I love it.
I can't say the shit on the podcast without being hit with a language.
No, I love it, though, man. But that was a great topic, guys.
Absolutely, man. I'm getting a sign that if I start, I might start botting, bro. I don't know what's wrong.
You did bot a bit.
Yeah,
bought a little bit. I thought it was me, but it's not.
Yeah, no.
Let's continue with it.
No, it's not popping up now because you know, like StreamYards, that little Wi-Fi like logo will pop up. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm hardwired in. I'm not sure what's going on.
You might need to change the Wi-Fi.
You bought it a little bit, but it wasn't bad, so you're good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool, man.
It only happened for a couple seconds.
Yeah. So great topic, man. Good shit. Excuse me. Get my cough out of the way. Let me do my timestamp. So, next topic. Let's do it to talk about this Netflix shit, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so Netflix has chosen Microsoft as its global advertising technology and sales partner to help facilitate its previously announced ad-supported tier, which will exist alongside various ad-free tiers. Now, look, that's fine. That's cool, man. But the conversation started to happen where people started to say, "Hey, man, is Xbox going to buy Netflix?" I guess some analysts, I don't know who the analyst was. He said,
Microsoft, yeah.
"Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Is Microsoft going to buy Netflix?" So some analysts said that was his prediction. And then some
Someone
other people
bored
started
needs some
speculating.
clicks.
Yeah, yeah. So Sean, we talked about this Friday. I said, I mean, I can see maybe Xbox Game Pass through the cloud being part of Netflix in the future. That would make a lot of sense. But I'm just not sure if they're going to buy Netflix. So let me ask you guys, but first let me get these couple super chats before I go to you, Addict. Jigga J with the $2. PS5 weaker than Steph Curry angles. Come on, man. Steph Curry angles is fine now.
Talk that shit.
But I like what you said. But Steph Curry angles is fine. He just won a championship. Carl Weed with the $5. Ponies aren't that bright. I keep telling y'all that. Truly some of the most ignorant folks I have the displayers of interacting with. And Carl Weed, man. Yeah, like he lets us know these ponies are dumbasses. But thanks. Hey, what's up, Xbox 448? How you doing, brother? Others Inc. in there. So Addict, what's your feelings on this Netflix Microsoft thing? Is this just them actually becoming their partner with advertising technology, or do you think eventually it's going to be something else, something more?
My initial thoughts was people capping. I do think that this is just natural progression. They wanted that advertising rights from Netflix. Like people act like the Netflix part doesn't exist in this. Like Netflix, like what advertising company wouldn't want that? Like,
Right.
you know, I think we need to calm down a little bit on the expectations on what might happen, but it might open up relations down the line that leads to Microsoft buying Netflix. They might be, you know, trying to have that conversation out. I don't know, but I do know Microsoft's got a lot of money that's just devaluing because of inflation. So it's probably better to invest that into something like Netflix than to have their money devalue over time because of inflation. But it's just like at the end of the day, like these are Hail Mary conversations. Like we're not even, people be acting like making podcasts thumbnails that's like saying they're buying them. I'm like, this is why we can't have nice things. And then not to mention Microsoft, and not just Microsoft, but a lot of companies are having conversations about, you know, shutting down communications with a lot of communities because it's just like, you know, when you have something so simple as a partnership, people want to take the football and not only run that field, they want to run back to the other side of the field. So it's just like right now it's just a simple partnership. Now I understand people want to go extra with it, but to me there's not enough information out there to even remotely, like we're not seeing Halo shows pop up on Netflix. We're not seeing Gear shows pop up on Netflix.
Not yet, though.
Not yet. I mean that is a possibility too, because Microsoft does want to get into that field. We've seen it with Halo. You know, maybe they'll start doing that. You know, if you really want Microsoft, you know, do us a little bit of some good deeds and give us some of your titles to do over here on Netflix. That might happen, but right now we just got to see this as what they announce. It is a deal that they're doing for marketing, and I'm not going to say can't lead to a purchase in the future, but to say it's a purchase right now without really any information, you set yourself up to fail.
Yeah.
I would use the word never say never. That's the best way to put it, because you
Well,
never know in the future.
When people
No,
would sit there,
just in general, I
no,
would say
I'm about to agree with you.
Yeah,
I said when I used to say that they would never buy someone like Activision, that kind of shut my mouth up. So you know, it definitely could happen.
Listen, we've been podcasting for a good few years, so you learn these things like never say never. Now I look at the giants, the three big companies. When Phil talked about like guys coming in, besides Sony, Nintendo, Google, well, shout out to Stadia and that one person, and Amazon and Apple TV as well. All of these guys are into the gaming business right now. But one thing they have over Microsoft is the entertainment. Like Amazon has their Prime, Apple has an Apple TV as well. Google had the TV service. I'm not sure what's going on with that right now.
YouTube, they got YouTube.
YouTube,
Yeah.
and it was the same with Mixer. They were trying to compete against Twitch as well on YouTube. So in the future, this could make sense because they want to hit that. They want to be all in one. When it comes to that Game Pass, they're putting them on TV, the Samsung's 2022 TVs, and later on you'll get on the other TVs, the latest TVs. Imagine having all of that entertainment in one app, one hub. Like, for example, say if they did buy Netflix for $150 billion in the next 5 to 10 years. They say you watch the show like The Witcher. After you watch The Witcher, you can see, why don't you play the game, Witcher 4?
Streaming it,
series,
stream
it right there and there on the cloud without having a box as well. So in the future, it's possible. I would say never, but to hit what if I have to say Microsoft is missing something right now. They did it with the studios, they did it with the publishers. They knew if they want to commit to gaming, you got to buy stuff, you got to have things in house. They've done that right now. They've proven they've done that right now, and one of the biggest deal in gaming is happening right now. Now the entertainment side, the TV and the movie side. I think it makes sense in the future. If you want to hit the entertainment, the gaming aspect as well, look, they're killing it on the PC side, the Windows side. So to me, it makes sense that getting into that business in the future, it makes really good sense to me, to be honest, in that, because you want to do the gaming and the entertainment.
And you know what? I'm going to say this. I know one thing. Say if Xbox or Activision or xCloud was put on Netflix, I meant Netflix, not Activision. If xCloud was put on Netflix, Xbox would instantly say, "Yo, Game Pass has 220 million subscribers."
Yeah, and then I'm sure all these PlayStation people were like, "That's not right," acting like they didn't just do the same thing with PlayStation Plus.
Right?
They're like, you know what? We got this service called PlayStation Now. It's garbage. It's not selling. Let's merge it. Let's make this bad number seem like a good number.
Exactly. You know what's funny? It'll be like, "This is bullshit, Mr. Joe Biden. I want you to ban Netflix because this is so bullshit, and I am so mad. I am so mad. Xbox and Netflix is some bullshit."
No, I added this as well over TTS as well. You got to understand, Netflix is when you watch that certain movie entertainment stuff, they seem to be struggling because they're not getting new subscribers. They're getting the previous subscribers that watch the Stranger Things and all the big shows that's been coming out, even the movies as well. But one thing
bro, you think they plateaued?
It's possible because it's got to come to a point. But one of the biggest things, the difference between Microsoft, like look at Amazon and Microsoft right now. They own the cloud tech. They rule in that department. Even Google as well. Netflix rents it out. They rent AWS out. Imagine bringing Amazon, that home. Right? That's Amazon, yeah. So Microsoft would never need to worry about that, or even bringing that business over. That's something that's smart. This advertisement right now, like Adek just said, as of right now, what we know about it, it's just a partnership when it comes to advertisement. But who knows? In the next 3 to 5 years, Microsoft is out there spending out there.
But I'm still curious. Would they want to get into TV though? I don't know if they want to get into.
Hey,
TV.
listen, they put the IPs out there.
If you think about it, kind of makes if they want their hands into it. Because if you see all the big companies, right? Google has. But hold on. Sorry.
Like what Joey was saying, it's 100% what I just mentioned. Google has that. Apple TV has that.
It's
Amazon
exactly.
has that.
Amazon has fucking Prime.
Yeah.
You got Google with Twitch and YouTube. You have Apple TV, and what's the other one? Missing one.
Amazon has Twitch.
Yeah, so those three. So you got a big tech already with big streaming services. Netflix is by itself. Microsoft actually helped Netflix to be Netflix like we know it today. So it kind of makes sense to be a partnership, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And if you want to give them some licenses, I mean, the Gears of War script has been running around for a while. Give him a chance to see them make that movie. Maybe Paramount, we could take Halo from Paramount and put on Netflix.
Yes, let's do that.
Let's do that, please, right?
I
mean, Grounded is going to be a show now, remember?
Yeah.
They announced that today, so... Hey,
I mean, they made a script for Grounded like 15 years ago. So Only I Trust the Kids.
Yeah, absolutely. That's about 25 years ago.
I think that's over 30 years. That was.
Dude, that's
actually it was about 30 years.
Older than me.
Yeah, when I saw it in the theaters, I believe I was
Yeah,
damn, I might have been
and you're 50.
13. I'm not 50 POS. I might have been 12, 13 years old. Hey, Devin, man, what you trying to say, brother?
I wanted to say that there's been rumors going around for Netflix having a show for Elder Scrolls like that. That rumor's been going around since the
Oh, yeah,
Even
end
Fallout,
of,
even
who's the
Fallout as
Fallout?
well.
Who's doing the Fallout though?
Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's crazy. And let me
I
get a
mean,
super chat.
okay,
They're
go ahead.
talking about an Elder Scrolls show for Netflix since the end of
And
2020.
if you
that
think
was
about
after
it,
they
and if you think about it, Sony has been like, we're gonna try to do like all their licenses into movies. Microsoft can do a partnership with Netflix. Like, fuck it, let's do it ourselves too.
Yeah.
I let it.
Oh,
you cut out
Okay.
Joy.
Sorry, my
you call-
coworker's fucking with me. She's fucking with me, man. Sorry.
all right, let me get a super chat. Drawn TJ with the $10. Hi guys, do you think the deal gets done at the end of August, and do you think it would be wise to get Netflix, or would it be better to get WB? I want them to get both. Yeah, I think we actually want them to get both. Like the Netflix thing, the only like me personally, I understand what you guys are saying. They want to get into the TV thing too, probably because their biggest competitors are like Amazon, Apple. But so that would make sense from that standpoint. But me, from a gaming standpoint, just adding Xbox Game Pass to Netflix service, bro, that will be an absolute game changer. Like you said, Sean, the best example, you're watching The Witcher season 3 in the future. You play The Witcher 3 game here.
Part of your service.
This part of your service. It's part of your service. No additional, fees. Just play the game right here. Play Call of Duty. Play this. Play Halo.
Imagine if you loaded up Netflix, and to the left was Netflix, and to the right was Game Pass.
Yeah, I'm saying that would be huge, man.
Ain't Netflix going into gaming? Like,
See, they got like mobile games on there now.
So why not put those games on Game Pass also? Like synergy,
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's definitely a possibility in the future.
Let me add what Drone TJ said as well. Like the only thing we know about this Activision deal, by next month, it's a green light. That's what we've been hearing. So it won't be completed, but it's a green light to go ahead and carry on. Yep. Basically, the passing the test.
Yes, sir. So I agree with that. So, y'all got anything else about this topic?
Hey.
Oh shit, Joey! What the hell going on?
No, but it's listen. We do podcasts, and look, us guys have been podcasting for a while, and people said, "Oh, this is bullshit. This means nothing as of right now." But it's the news for the week. News hasn't been the strongest, but I would love to see in the future. This will be something that I can see Microsoft getting into in the future. They wanted to be the TV entertainment. They wanted to be all in one. That was the Xbox
One. Yeah, they want to be everything going.
They want to be all in one, and maybe this is the time to do it. Get the gaming right now. They got 34 plus studios coming in. Get the TV side and the movie side of it. This is the play it could be in the future. Big play. You're on mute there.
Yeah, I know, because they was making my family making noise upstairs. Carl Weeb. Oh no, I'm sorry, the way to go. Carl Weeb with the $10. Remember, Xbox got clowned for wanting to create movies and shows from their IPs. I do remember that. They actually had an in-house team set up for it. Now it's cool that Sony and Nintendo are doing it. The hypocrisy. I do remember that. But that was during the 2013 area, and we know how bad that was during that time. Anything that wasn't gaming related got roasted. When Xbox, when that Xbox One reveal, they mentioned the Halo TV show and all of that stuff. And if you watch that documentary, that Xbox documentary, they were, like, what's it called? Xbox Movies or Xbox Entertainment or something like that?
Xbox Studios. It was Xbox Literal Studios.
Oh, with Xbox Studios. So they kind of canceled all of that shit when they got destroyed for focusing on TV more than gaming. It is a different time, to be honest, Carl Weeb. It is a different time. It's more accepting to, have like movies and video games kind of combined. It's a different time. But yeah, I do remember them being destroyed for it, though. Absolutely. Moneybag 97 with the $2. Imagine COD movie or show. I mean, yeah, man.
I mean, a COD movie. Why haven't that happened? Like, it's like obvious. Put Michael Bay on that shit. Who gives a shit?
I thought Call of Duty was in the works of making a movie. I thought that The Rock was doing a Call of Duty movie.
Yeah. See, The Rock never said
They
it
were
by
talking about
name, but yeah. Hey, yo, King, yo, man. Hey, like we said, 1080p. We talking about our live streams for like shows and shit.
Yeah, that's for like when we do the live events, if it's E3 or any gaming event, then we do it on the
this
Streamlabs.
show, you know,
I
whatever.
will not count Quantum Break as a TV show. No, hell no. That shit was
Well,
trash.
it was a TV show.
I know, but it was
I wouldn't even really
trash.
call it trash, man. Like, bro,
It
that
was
game
trash,
awesome.
man. The whole burger scene. Oh my god. I know you don't remember that, don't you? Well,
So.
No, I don't.
Oh man. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and move on. Now, have you guys seen this PlayStation Star stuff?
Oh yeah, they're copying off the
Microsoft
Xbox
rewards
again.
Listen, man, I gotta be honest. PlayStation Stars, it's cool to me, man. These reward programs are fine to me. I have no problem with it whatsoever. No problem with it whatsoever. It's just clear to me that PlayStation is trying to do things that they didn't do last generation, and I like it. I like the whole PlayStation Stars. He said PlayStation Stars, a new loyalty program for PlayStation users. It's free to join, get rewards by completing campaigns, activities, trophies. Sounds just like Xbox, Microsoft rewards. Absolutely.
Rewards, yeah.
To be honest with you, though, I don't see people clowning the actual program. I just see people clowning like the contradicting from the fans that didn't like Xbox rewards and stuff. Like,
exactly.
I've never seen one person say, "Oh, this is bullshit. They're giving us free shit."
Support the developers. Support the developers.
Yeah.
Support the developers.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, I agree with that. So, like me personally, I'm just talking from the standpoint of the program itself. I like it, man.
It's a good move
like
for us gamers. It's a great move. The more perks we can get, it's the same with the Game Pass. When you do your Game Pass quest, you get them points 10. You get like 10 points, 15 points. Load up your app, do your searches. Exactly. Listen, you don't need to spend that money on gaming. Them points you can spend on like Amazon gift cards, many more other things as well on top of that. Yeah, so this is great for us guys, for us customers. It's a great program on that. And once it launches this year, I like to see how it does and how do the PlayStation gamers will like it. Will they use it? Will they take advantage of it, or will they stick by the stick to the old way, saying that we like to buy a game, we like to support our developers.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good question.
I want to see if they want to do that, because a lot of guys will say, "Oh, I like to buy this game. I don't like to buy it from the bargain bin and all that bullshit." Get your bitch ass out of here with that bullshit. You are here for yourself.
Yeah, man.
Straight up. If a game is $50 and I can get it for 40, I'm gonna get it for 40.
Of course.
Well, watch how Sony makes it like you can't redeem your points on new release games. Watch it.
They might. Hey, but Sean has made a good point, and that's just what it is. Like in your real life, like I always say, Sean, if you go buy a brand new TV and it's on sale, say the TV costs $1,200, it's on sale for $900. Are you going to say, you know what? No. Give me the $1,200 price because I want to support. I want to support the TV manufacturer.
Samsung. Yeah.
I could even take it further than that. People sit there and say, "Why you want to get? Why just pay for the whole thing? Don't nickel and dime us all." So you never, I guess everyone over here just buying cars straight off the car lot, just driving off. They spend 25 G's and 25, 50 G's and just driving straight off the car lot.
Exactly, bro. Some of the stuff just doesn't make sense. Like, I am a 45-year-old man with a family. 55. I have a daughter in college. I'm 45 punk. I have a daughter in college. I have a daughter about to go to college this fall.
He's a grandfather.
Yeah, I am a grandfather. Bro, if I can save money playing video games, which is my favorite hobby, why wouldn't I want to do that? It just makes no sense.
You know what it was?
Yeah, I buy my games. I'm a bad motherfucker. I buy my games. I don't need Xbox Game Pass or PlayStation Plus. I do my own thing. I don't need the subscription service. I'm lying. I'm broke as fuck. But I love PlayStation so much that I will cap for anything they do. I'm such a sad piece of shit. So that's what I'm saying. I just don't care about that stuff, man. If I can save money, I'm going to save money, bro.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you. Listen, it was just to fit the narrative. That's all it is. Because Game Pass was doing a dollar deal, you get 3 years and that, all of that stuff, even $10 or $15 a month. It's just trying to fit the narrative. That's all it was when it comes to that. They're trying to get one over Xbox. Now the reverse has happened straight up.
Yeah.
When this new PlayStation new star comes out, watch how they cap for that. Just exactly with the new PlayStation 3-tier service. They weren't capping for PS Now because they knew it was dog shit. Once Sony revamped it, getting the game like Stray, that's dope. That's a good start. That's dope. That game's like $25.
I'm going to play it, Sean. I'm going to play it in my PlayStation Plus premium service. I want to play this.
As
shit.
it should.
Yeah.
It's there if you got that dog shit PlayStation, as it should. There's no harm in that. And what happened? This is the best deal in gaming. PS Now, a PS 3-tier service over Game Pass.
Yeah.
It's everything to fit the narrative. That's all it is. And they will do the same with PlayStation All Stars against Microsoft Rewards.
Yeah. So I mean, look, bro. But at the end of the day, I think it's a cool service, and I think people that have PlayStations should take advantage of it. I'm going to take advantage of it.
You know what I got to say, Dirt?
Oh shit!
If you're number one, maybe you shouldn't. Why are you copying third place?
Oh, wait a minute, Davin. What you to say?
I said, if you're number one, why are you copying third place? How many things?
Because third place makes more overall money than number one.
Did you see that? But did you see that Microsoft is making more money on gaming now? Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Carl Weed with the $5. I just bought a Sony A80J OLED TV on sale during Prime Day. Pony Logic says I should have just paid the full $1,800 for no discernible reason. Absolutely, man. You got a good deal and you are enjoying this TV. Hey, Realski, come on, man. Damn, Dirt, don't do it. You might turn. Come on, brother. We can't hate everything PlayStation, brother. Damn.
Yeah, we
I actually like the play. Y'all know I like the PlayStation.
Yeah,
There's the ponies I don't like.
Devin can.
Yeah, Devin can't hate everything.
We'll do our shots here and there, but come on, there's some great games on that.
I think it's a good service, bro. A good thing.
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on, Devin. Give him some credit, Devin. Come on. There are some good games on the PlayStation.
Thing is pretty cool. I like the Stars thing, but still, Spartacus is dog shit.
Actually, okay, let me be honest. I have PlayStation Plus Premium. It works for me because I never played Returnal. I never played Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and
And you never played Returnal again.
No, I haven't. It's not bad though.
Doesn't it come with all the games that you got on like PlayStation Plus throughout the years, like that, or they for that PS5 they had like that package thing when it came out, like PlayStation Plus Classics or whatever. Like
yeah. I mean, it's a listen, brother. It's a decent service. It's not better than Game Pass because Game Pass has like big games day one, but it's a decent service. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say it's dog shit.
To have, right?
Yeah. I mean, especially if you're, you don't really have some of the games that's in the service.
I would say, listen,
you buying a PlayStation. I agree with you there.
Yeah, you buying a PlayStation if it's $500, $550, depends on the bundle you get. All of them games you might have missed for the past 18 months, even last generation as well. All of them games are there with 10, 50, whether the premium or $18 a month, or if it's in the extra as well. You get to play them Returnal, Spider-Man, if it's God of War, Death Stranding, Days Gone, all of them games there. If you missed out last gen, and there are some good games in there.
Yeah. So that's my point. If you haven't played those games, it's a good service. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to, come on. It's a good service. But, all right, guys. Hey, man, the show's moving right along, man. Shit.
Hit that like button, guys.
Hit the like button. Y'all, we got 300. We had 350. We just lost four people, Sean, when you start talking.
I'm going to give Sony.
You start talking about PlayStation, that's why.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to give Sony some credit. They made the best dildo in history. I'll tell you that.
Oh, come on, Joey.
Oh man, come on.
Joey, I'm trying to be PG-13. You up here talking about dildos. What's wrong?
I don't know if kids know what a dildo is.
Oh, come on, player. Come on, player.
Hector the Macho Man with the $5. Dirt. Only time I'm like PlayStation is when Xbox buys the biggest POS is back. Yeah, you are back. I see. No, I like PlayStation, man. I just, Don't
I'm
like
looking
the
forward to God of
Wolverine.
War. Not gonna lie.
I'm
I'm looking forward to God of War
these
right now.
games to come to PC day one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to God of War right now. All right, guys, let's get this show moving right along. And you know what time it is, fellas? Let me put my time stamp in.
What time
Read
is
that
it,
super
player?
chat.
Hey Joey, do you know what time it is?
I forgot. No.
Well, let me tell you. Piece of shit of the week. All right, fellas.
Oh yeah, forgot.
First off, my boy Justin March with the $5. Peace and blessings. Thank you, Justin March. We appreciate you, brother. Thanks for everything you do. Channel of Triumph with the $1. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate that. Man, never seen that name before. You, Sean? Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, shout out to him. Okay.
Yeah. So look, we all know we do this segment every week. At first, I used to do it once in a while, but people like Duke Togo demanded that I do this segment every week. And it's pretty easy to do every week because there's always some stuff on Twitter from
you
a
got
POS.
people like Alex making a living off of it. So
Absolutely.
Why not? Take advantage of it if you're good at it. If you're good
Yeah,
content on there.
Oh,
Money.
I never said he shouldn't. I just
Yeah,
said
100%.
that's why you
I
got
agree.
plenty of content.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%,
absolutely.
man.
So this week's POS, let me share my screen. Is this guy, Mr. Jaytech TV. Now, we all know that PlayStation fanboys, they cap for $70 games. Listen, I don't have a problem with $70 games. If a company want to charge that, that's their business. They can do what they want to do. But to compare, if you can't buy a $70 game, you know what? Let me just read this. He said, you can't bitch about $70 games if you're paying for gas, car notes, and car insurance. Now, just imagine comparing buying a $70 games to gas, car notes, and car insurance.
Oh my god.
Fellas, listen, something I never do is say, look, man, if you can afford your car note, you can afford that damn Xbox Series X. I'm sorry, priorities is saying that you should probably get gas and pay your car note and car insurance before buying a $70 game. So in my humble opinion, for a PlayStation, this specific PlayStation fanboy to say, if you can afford gas in your car note, and car insurance, you can afford $70 games. Just imagine. I'd like do these guys just like, they
In necessity,
should I buy the $70
difference.
games or should I pay my electric bill? I don't know. Which one should I listen? I did some shit in the past, I know. But
I was about to say that.
I done listen, I was a young punk.
Noodles.
I've done shit in the past, but should I buy this $70 game or pay my electric bill? Which one should I do? Just comparing it, just defending $70 games.
That's so dumb, bro. If you can, it's like saying if you can afford groceries for your family every week, you can buy a PS5.
You know, kind of reminds me of, and I know it's probably a little off topic to say this. Kind of reminds me of that movie Dodgeball, where he's like, "If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a car."
I love that movie.
Yeah, that's funny stuff, man.
Dodge, dive, dip.
Oh man. So look, fellas, I just had to say that this is extremely silly to me. You can't compare something like a video game to something like gas in your car. Listen, I know people want to bring up the Shimu story, and listen, I called myself out for that. I was much younger. I was a young punk. But no way in hell, no way in hell should you say if you can afford gas in your car, you can afford a $70 game.
I take real life over video games.
Do you know what he should have
said? That right now.
Do you know what you should have said? If you can send dick pics, you can buy
come
$70
on.
games.
Come on, Sean. Damn it. You know what? All right, fellas, that's it. That's the end of the POS of the week. Piece of shit of the week.
Hey, then let me get this before you carry on. D Skills Town member for 3 months. Shout out to you, player. If you can afford to eat, you should get the Last of Us remake. Talk that shit.
Hey, Sean, did you see my membership message? It was like at the very beginning of the show.
Who gives a shit?
Oh damn.
Me, you POS.
I didn't see it, bro. No, what did you say?
You sent one? Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Come on, man. You serious?
I did.
Oh man.
Oh fuck. Hold
He
on.
said, "If you." What do you say? If you can eat, what do you say? If you can eat,
If you eat, you can buy The Last of Us Part 2.
it's funny, man. All right, man. So, oh wow. Okay, so what is it? Hour. So let's go ahead and I got. You know what, bro? Let's just get to the end of the show. We're gonna milk it a little bit. So, Sean, are you ready, my man?
No, I'm not ready. Do you have anything else to talk about before
No,
we
no,
get to
bro,
the end of the
no.
show?
I got a lot of shit on Do You Give a Shit, so we're gonna
Do
roll
you?
with this one. Yeah, let's go.
I'm mad right now.
All right, Lord Alec, this is the last portion of the show. Like we usually started an hour and 30 into the show, but the topics are really light. So pretty much I just going over a whole bunch of smaller gaming topics. You jump in whenever you feel, and I just roll through them and we just get out of here, bro. That's it, man. So this is Do You Give a Shit gaming news. And you know what? First off, let me say what's up to Channel with Triumph for another $1. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. So I can throw Sean out of here. Sean is in the UK. It's like 2:00 in the morning there. All right. So first off, Elden Ring is now one of the top-selling games in U.S. history, according to NPD. Bro,
As it should. That's the game of the year. That's the
that
goat.
game's done some. It's a special game. It's done something special again.
Any chance that God of War is gonna win Game of the Year next to Elden Ring?
I don't know about that, but
I mean, you
I
got
don't
Jeff
know.
Keighley.
I think God of War has to be
The
absolutely.
only way God of War wins Game of the Year is if J
If it's
Dub's
incredible.
able to intervene with the mailing going to the actual gaming convention, and he's able to switch all the Elden Ring votes to God of War votes.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, man. Elden Ring is like Sean said, it's a special game. There are sometimes you have a special movie, special games like Top Gun Maverick. It's just a special movie, right?
yeah,
It's just a special
Yeah.
movie. Elden
Great
Ring is
movie.
one of those special games, man. That came out and took the world by storm.
and let's be honest, I don't think no one, anybody, even like Dark Souls fans, like even from software fans, expected this game to sell that much in a short time.
It's crazy. No, right.
Man, it keeps
From
selling.
software was surprised by it. So
Yeah,
kudos to Elden Ring for just killing it this year, man. Hey, so Sony, they have acquired. Who did they acquire?
oh, nobody gives a shit. Come
Who
on,
gives a shit about
It's something
esports
for
bullshit?
esports. What the fuck did I?
yo,
put
Alec,
down?
do you know who they acquired? Player
Who?
Sony. They acquired some
So-
esport team or some shit.
They acquired
I don't care.
some.
They
esports shit.
acquired
They're
Repeat
trying- they're trying to-
GG. Who the fuck
yeah,
is that?
They're trying to build
Probably
their
a
own
loser team
esports
because I've
thing.
never heard of them.
Oh shit! Oh,
It's like a program thing. Dog shit. It's Sony.
Who
Damn.
gives
Yeah.
a
You know what?
You know what? They
The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, let's move on. Hey, so Stray has been getting great reviews so
Oh my
far.
God.
Hey, listen, bro.
Yeah,
Stray
yeah,
looks alright to me, man.
It's all right. I'm gonna
Straight look
bootleg down my
alright.
PC. You're gonna bootleg down on PC.
Stray has been getting pretty good review
So a
scores.
bunch of people has cats and love. Oh my God!
I think
and-
I think the game looked decent to me.
Right now, it's at an 84 Metacritic. I think the game looks fine.
Yeah.
So it's getting pretty good reviews so far. Shout out to Prey. Mr. Stray.
That's true.
You had to mention a better game real quick, dude.
Hey,
It's
so
okay.
check this out, bro. CD Projekt Red stock has fallen over 75% since Cyberpunk's 2077
No
release.
shit.
70, bro. What?
Yo, Alec, were you one of the yellow chair guys?
Wait, what happened?
No, unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately,
The little
you know,
chair
like
guys.
I'll be honest with you, from a guy who my favorite game last gen was The Witcher 3, and you know, incredible game story. Just from everything, combat was alright, but overall that game was incredible. To see that studio like, from where it was coming in high and just dropping the ball, even though it's not their fault, you know, it's the high ups. So the high ups are there.
Yeah.
Put that game out there. We sold like 16 million in the space of like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and that. So
Yeah.
it's a shame that studio. I think that studio has a lot of talent. Because of the high ups and the shareholders, put that game out there. The game come out buggy, and look what's happened right now. 75%. You said 75%
It
drop.
says Cities Project Red stock has fallen 75% since Cyberpunk's 2077.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot,
insane.
bro. That's a lot.
I mean,
They got to come back strong, man. So
they weren't transparent, man. They lied about a lot of shit, and especially the last generation versions of the game, they were broken as hell.
And this
They
is
better
this
make
is,
sure.
Go on, sorry, Adi, go for it.
I was gonna say they better make sure that that Witcher 4 hits hard.
it has to,
has
bro.
to.
It has to.
It needs to
As
be a
long as
home
Witcher
run.
4 is good, everybody gonna forget
Yeah,
all
you're right.
the issues they had.
It's all about what you done for me lately. Once if it's popping, people forget.
I don't
No,
know.
So
surely
we're
one
gonna
next-
be having a conversation in like 3 or 4 years. Remember when they dropped the ball with Cyberpunk?
Right. Exactly. Hector, the
surely-
macho man with the $5. Oh yeah. Only thing I want for Christmas is God of War to be delayed to next year. Hashtag save King's knees. Hashtag more pony tears. Oh shit.
One thing I've learned by King is
I don't want it being delayed.
Nah, let that come out.
Nah, I want to kind of play it now. Just so you know. So hey, listen, brothers. I gotta be honest. My bots in the chat. I have to say this. I don't want to.
Oh no.
Let me kick him
But I
out.
have to.
I'll
No,
kick him
no,
out
no.
if he does.
Hold on. I gotta say it, Sean. We have to be real. Xbox Series X winning streak of smacking the shit out of PlayStation 5 in US is over.
We don't want to hear that
PlayStation
shit.
5 outsold Xbox last month in NPD. So we had a 5-month run.
We took the first half.
I'm
Yeah.
not there yet. I think they could still kill them.
Yeah, they beat him for how much? For how much? I mean,
Considering
About 6 months it did.
no, I'm
considering
talking about
that-
what's the lead this month? I'm like, for how much they?
it wasn't by much, maybe 30,000.
Yeah.
Dirt.
Something like that.
Dirt.
No, I think it was less than that. I'm not sure.
Considering
exactly
what kind of generation they're coming off of,
Mhm.
Sony and Microsoft should be nowhere close to each other right now.
I agree. But Xbox is doing well. So Xbox in the chat. Listen, brother, we still holding our head up high because hey, this ain't shit, right? Nobody expecting them to win all year, right? We was like, listen, I had fun talking shit, and I can't wait to talk shit again.
There, look at it this way, man.
Kick him out.
Activision hasn't closed yet, and we haven't dropped our first party game this year yet, and we were still whooping their ass. So I mean, this ain't nothing.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So look, Xbox is still selling tremendous, and like Alex just said, coming off of last generation. Hold on, let me say this.
You know what
Coming
they're
off of
saying?
last gen, this is impressive. The things that they're doing, bro.
People
you know
are
what's
asking,
impressive?
if there are people want you to get kicked out.
And
Hey,
I'll tell you I'll tell you what's impressive there. Getting your bitch ass out of here. That's what's impressive. That's what's impressive. Getting your bitch ass out of here. Guys in the chat, my bots, my Xbox
TTS.
brothers and sisters, I've got your back. When this guy's talking negative about Xbox, we don't want to hear that shit.
I'm
We
not
don't care if
talking negative.
we don't care if you lose by one console sale. We don't want to hear that
Don't
shit.
bring it up,
Don't-
Mike.
don't
Don't
bring
bring
it
it up. All right, y'all, my bad. I won't bring it up. All right. So listen, Attic, you're a Bungie player, right? I mean, Destiny player. I'm sorry. So it
Mhm.
said Bungie has filed a lawsuit against a Destiny 2 Twitch streamer. His name is Miffy's World, who has created 13 different accounts to evade in-game bans. Miffy's World has also threatened and harassed Bungie and its employees. Who the hell is this Miffy's World guy?
Apparently, he's pissing off the wrong people. That's what he is.
Damn.
Didn't he hack like one of the devs? Like,
I don't think that
profiles
was
or some
him.
Shit, or somebody did something with Destiny, and they were like
This is
trying
crazy.
to change something, like get him in trouble or whatever.
Bungie ain't playing
That's
with
crazy.
these streamers, bro. Isn't this like the second guy they're going after?
I believe it
Mhm.
is.
Yeah.
Bungie
And they're
ain't playing with
going
these
after him
streamers, man.
because what has he done?
Well, they're on this we're not going to let people dictate what we do with our game, which I feel like more companies would be like this. Like stop letting social media and stuff like scare you to standing up for what you want, what you feel is right for your game.
Except 343. No.
So does this mean that Bungie is starting the wave of not letting people create like 50 fucking Smurf accounts so we can actually play people at our same level in the game? Because that would be fantastic. Smurf accounts, if you didn't know, is just an extra account. You hop on that account, you play against lower levels, and you ruin the game for everybody.
Yeah, I don't fucking know what's going on, but all I know is Bungie ain't playing. Bungie ain't playing with these people, man.
Yeah, but they're playing on them street corners, player.
Hey, like what King David said, they are for the streets.
They are. Listen, Sony's out there, they acquired them. Bungie said it straight. You can put the ring on the finger, player. Put the ring on the finger, but listen to me. There's 4 street corners out there. 4 street corners out there. Xbox, PC, Nintendo, and Sony. I'm not going to work Sony only. I'm working all 4 street corners. And that's what Bungie said to him straight up.
Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. So as thus far, excuse me, they're getting decent reviews also.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this game. I said it when they showed the game off in 2020 that was the game showcase in 2020. I was looking forward to the game. So yeah, it's getting decent scores also.
Dirt,
Addict actually played it.
Huh? Is that supposed to be a game like what's the game that you bought, like that story game?
The Quarry, yeah.
Is it a game like that then?
Yes.
And like the supermassive games then basically Dark Pictures.
Yes, a similar game to that.
Addict's played it and he's Addict, without spoiling it, what's your overall impression on the game?
I think it's a good game. I do think that, if you don't like those type of games, you're not going to like it, which is kind of weird when people say, I don't like this type of game, then they play it. I didn't like it. You fucking think? Like, it's just like, look, like, is this game going to be like the end all be all? Probably not. Like, I will say probably something like Quarry's better. But, it is a fun game. Huh?
You said the Quarry is better?
Yeah, I think the Quarry.
Writing that game is kind of atrocious.
Don't worry, people.
Hey, man, the Quarry was fired there.
I don't know, Dirt.
Man, the Quarry. Did you play the Quarry?
I don't know, Did
you play the Quarry?
I played the Quarry.
Did you finish it?
I didn't finish it, but I got like 75% way.
Yeah. Well, it's coming out tomorrow, and we'll definitely be live streaming it. 8 players co-op as well, so
interesting. Save the day.
Pretty much how like the multiplayer structure is. Let's say that you, Dirt, Sean, Phantom, and me and Do are playing. It's 5 people, and there's positions in the story where we all have to agree on something. We can't just the majority of the choices in the game is if everyone agrees, then it goes through with that. Like it's majority. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like 2 people can vote for this, 5 people vote for this, then the 5 are going to win. But when you come to those crossroads, we all have to agree. We all have to agree
on one choice.
So, but there's these things called overcharge, or no, it's not called overcharge. It's pretty much
overrule.
I can't remember exactly what it was called. Overrule. But pretty much what that ability gives you is, let's say that Sean and Dirt ain't liking they ain't agreeing. They're the only ones not agreeing. Sean can activate his overrule, and he can dictate where the story goes.
Oh shit!
But then Dirt can activate his to overrule his overrule.
Damn.
Okay, now this
dictate where he wants to go.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
That's gonna sound cool. Yeah, that sounds
cool. That shit
bro.
turned interesting. When are you guys playing that shit? I want to play that.
Half 4 tomorrow. Your last time Eastern time.
Motherfucker, I'm working. Piece of shit.
I'm Central, so
that sounds interesting, man. But I'm definitely looking forward to that game. Hey, so Uncharted and The Last of Us 2 writer and cinematic director Josh Schreier leaves Naughty Dog. So yeah, why ain't nobody talking about this?
I seen that yesterday,
bro. Like the damn janitor from 343 left, and people, oh shit, 343 is dead.
Yeah,
hey, so
people want a narrative. They don't care if it's,
Yeah.
circumstances for why
This-
people left. They just want to be able to go to Twitter, make YouTube videos, create spaces. They don't care about if something makes sense. They just care about what can they spin it towards.
Exactly.
That is right. Let me just answer Verge Brizzle because he was asking me on Sunday when we were doing game night. Join the Discord, play, and then we play on the Xbox. That's it. That's all it is. Join the Discord because I want everybody in the chat because we just want to have a bit of fun, talk that shit as well.
Yeah, man.
So join my Discord. It's in my link as well, my YouTube link. So join it, and tomorrow we'll have a game that 8 players co-op. So we'll see how it goes. But I definitely want. I'm out tomorrow. I just want to double down before you carry on there. I want 8 players that's in the Discord chat because we all got to communicate. Otherwise, you won't be playing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you can up how many overrides you guys have.
Yeah.
So you can make
Yeah,
it
I've
like
seen that.
3 to 5. Like you can
Mhm.
up how many.
What would you
not bad.
recommend?
I would say if you guys play 8 people, you're gonna want to go in there with 5 because the
5.
thing is
All
when you have more people to override, you're gonna be using them a lot more.
Yeah.
And you don't have to
Definitely.
use them for the small decisions in the game because it's majority. If you could just convince half the people to do something, you don't have to. But if you want to be a dick and make people go to your story, then you can use the overrides.
Damn.
Dope.
Sound interesting. All right, guys. Hey, check this out. Let me share my screen. There's a GameStop in Colorado that still has this Halo 3 picture up on this window right here. Do y'all
That's
see
fire.
that?
That's fire.
Yeah, look at that.
It
In
actually looks-
Colorado. I don't know
it
the
looks
city
mint.
in Colorado, but it's in Colorado.
It actually looks good as well. It looks like
Yeah,
it's
it
a good
does.
dick.
It looks like it's in
Yeah, so
still
I think
great condition.
that's pretty cool, man. Hey, listen, Halo 3, that was a huge launch, man. Absolutely huge. And I told the story how I was a bouncer at a GameStop in Taylor, Michigan. When that game,
Bouncer. I still can't
I thought it was Halo
pass
2.
that he's a
It was Halo
bouncer.
3.
no, it was Halo 3, bro. It was Halo 3. It was
Okay.
2007. I remember vividly. It was Halo 3. That was a huge. Oh shit, AJ, what's up, my brother? That was a hey, you pony? No,
You're
no, he
basically a
cool.
bouncer, you said. When
Yeah, I
that
was
shit
a
came
bouncer,
out.
man. Halo 3 was huge, bro, because it was so many people at this small GameStop in Taylor, Michigan. The line was wrapped around the corner, and my man was like, "Yo, Dirt, man, go out there." My boy Rulio 44, Dirt, go out there, send in 2 at a time. I said, "Hell yeah!" So I went there with my extra black voice, my deaf Luke guy voice. Hey, you motherfuckers, 2 at a time. You jive turkey. Who am use? So that's pretty much what happened, man. But yeah, Halo 3 was huge back in the day, man. So Netflix Resident Evil series currently has one of its lowest audience scores. Now, it seems to be getting decent reviews from the media.
It's a mixed bag. it
Yeah,
seems.
but I guess the people, like every person I've seen on Twitter, said it looks like it's ass. The game, the
Yeah.
show is terrible. Did any of you guys watch it yet?
I've seen 5 episodes of it, so I got.
What do you
one
think
more
so
left.
far?
Part of me don't like it because they changed Wesker to a degree, but then the other part of me is like, even though that they changed what race Wesker is, like he's the only good factor of the show.
Really?
Like it's like when you watch and you're fans of a certain media for years, you kind of want them to stay, identity what true that character is. But I do feel like Wesker's one of those few that he doesn't really have any kids or anything like that. So I do think you could turn him black and it wouldn't really mess with anything in terms of the story because there's no real reason why his race would matter. He's a dick. That's all he is. Like
Right.
that has
He's a
nothing
piece
to
of
do
shit,
with his
right.
race. But like it's just like I don't like the way that they did with the characters. I don't like the way that they're trying to like make it seem like certain parts of Umbrella's good and certain parts aren't. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it's just like, dude, we want to all hate Umbrella equally. Thank you.
Right.
Like, and it's just like none of the key characters are in this franchise. It doesn't seem like. It seems like it's their take on what Resident Evil is. And maybe right now we're not like. I can't say that I hate it. I just feel like it shouldn't have been called Resident Evil.
I got
Right.
you.
And they
What-
used Resident Evil to get us to turn that sucker on.
Right.
So what if someone doesn't know nothing about the Resident Evil series, like basically not a gamer? Would that show?
You probably like it.
You probably like it.
See, but the problem is I don't care what them people want. like you use something that I'm passionate about to sell to something that it just makes no sense that you're making a show for not the fans that's made the franchise what it is. Like, to me, that's spitting in the people that has kept this franchise around. If we didn't buy the damn games, there would be no damn TV show. Like,
right. Talk that shit, Alec. I love it.
100%.
Hey, so people in the chat mentioned this earlier, but Grounded is getting an animated TV series adapted by Star Wars Clone Wars writer Brent Friedman.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Grounded, man.
That's gonna be good.
Actually, is it action movie or is it a TV
It's
show?
gonna be cartoon.
I think it's a TV series. It's a TV. It's an animated TV series.
Yeah, which is cool. I think they will be fine with that. No problem. Like cross promote the TV in the game.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool, man. I think it's cool, man.
Hey, the thing is people need to get out of this expectation that everything is made for them. Not everything. Not every game is designed for you. Not every movie is designed for you. Not every TV show is designed for you. I can look at Grounded and feel like, yo, that's going to be really good for people that like the franchise and younger audiences. It's not for me, and just move it on. I don't got to go to Twitter and bitch. I'm not the biggest fan of Resident Evil. You don't see me on Twitter 24/7. It's like, look, this is what they wanted to do. If they didn't do this, there wouldn't be a Resident Evil show. So,
Hey, Addict. Thank you, sir. Everything. You know what? I'm glad you said that, because sometimes people think we all got to like the same shit. We all have different opinions. We all have different taste. You know, thank you, sir.
Wait. You like the Resident Evil show, Dirt?
I haven't seen it, buddy.
All right, because I'm going to tell you, they failed like 7 times already. Do the simple story.
I'm not watching.
And I get that, but that's us looking at this as an aspect of the games, of whatever other type of, lore art that they've done. I don't know if Resident Evil has done books or anything like that. I'm sure they have, but it's just like, this is Netflix's annotation of it. It's not mine. It's damn sure not Capcom's. I don't know what the hell. It just, my issue with this is like, it's like the Halo show. It's like the Resident Evil show. I put more of this blame on Paramount, on Netflix, whoever, obviously I don't know who produced the Netflix show. But it's just like, look, why Capcom let them do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why Microsoft let them do that? Well, I get that, but at the same time, it's just like, that's why I don't feel bad when these companies are dragged through the shitter, because it's just like, you sell out for the quick buck when you could have naturally grown a brand on a TV show and then ended up making more money in the long run by making a good TV show. It's like Disney Plus keeps trying to make movies as a TV content. It's not TV, it's a movie. Like that. That's all those Disney Plus shows are. They're movies that are drawn out.
There you go.
They are. No, he's 100% right. Like watching that Miss Marvel and Moonlight and all them type of shows. They're just dragged out. You're 100% right. They are like movies, but they are dragged out.
Yeah, which is made specifically for those services. So
yeah.
All right. Do we have any? No. So Sucker Punch has announced that Ghost of Tsushima has sold 9.73 million copies since 2020. Now let's talk about this for a quick second, because when they announced, was that 2 months ago, that The Last of Us 2 sold 10 million, I have to be honest, man. I was like, is that good or not? I mean,
no,
because with 120 million PS4s out there, is that good? And you would think that The Last of Us 2 would have sold more. And Ghost of Tsushima selling 9.73 million, I think, is more impressive because it's the new IP.
And it wasn't bundled.
And it wasn't bundled. Right. And it wasn't bundled. So what do you guys think about that? Selling 9.73 million. What do y'all think about that, man?
I would say that for a new IP, that's great. It's a really good number for a new IP as well. And I know it's difficult to put it out there, because I know we always talk about 120 million PlayStations out there. And out of that, even with The Last of Us 2 as well, selling only just over 10 million, which I thought it would have done 20. But obviously, when we found out what the story was about, then we knew exactly what was going to happen. But going back to Ghost of Tsushima, for a new IP, I think that's really good on that. But Jim Rand, if you remember that interview, we always talk about this. Jim Rand has talked about this interview. he would love to see a world. He goes, these games are costing $150 million, over $200 million.
Mhm.
We got on every generation, it seems that we're capping out around 10 to 20 million when it comes to our big IPs, our big franchises. So he goes, I would love to see a world where our IPs, our games, our blockbuster games will get played by more than 10 or 20 millions of people. He would love to see hundreds of millions of people
Yeah, man.
to play their games because these are blockbuster titles, AAA quality games, big budget games. And he's talked about that. And it makes sense. And I think this is why he's made the move to put the games on the PC. And maybe in sometime in the future might do some day and date with some of the titles with the premium service. But Ghost of Tsushima selling 10 million, it's dope on that. But I
Yeah.
think they still felt it though. You know, that's an expensive
Yeah,
game.
listen.
At 120 million.
Hey, listen, let's talk about this for a second.
Fall Guys have 20 million.
Like you said, Jim Ryan himself said, look, man, 10 to 20 million is just not cutting it anymore. It's just not cutting it anymore. There's 120 million PS4s out there. If you really just do the percentages, that's not that great. And Jim Ryan, like, yo, man, this shit can't go on. That's why they're doing these games as a service. That's why they're doing these multiplayer titles. That's why they're putting their games on PC. So all of these hardcore ponies, all of you guys that talk shit,
Shut the fuck up.
You like to buy your games, support
I
the
like-
developers.
I support the dead.
Shut the fuck up.
I buy my games. We all buy our games. You buy, so y'all got Game Pass. We don't have no service. We gonna buy our games.
Shut the fuck up.
Yo, this is ridiculous. I'm losing it.
Listen to me. I'll tell you straight. Listen, you dumb, smelly bitches. We, as Xbox guys, we got that game day one. Probably 1 million of us bought that game day one. Adek, did you get that game day one?
Which one?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, I bought Ghost of
You
Tsushima.
I
did.
did.
Did you get that day one? I got that shit day
I
one.
got a day one.
As Xbox guys supported that game, not you fucking pony straight up. So, like what Dirt said, shut the fuck up, move along.
No, Dirk got to put up the good one.
Huh?
You got to put up the Luca.
Shut the fuck up.
Straight up.
Hey, so PlayStation and Bungie, their deal was official. So kudos to Bungie and PlayStation. But to be honest, you know, this
I love it. Official in what way, player? Are they getting us? Are they
they're-
get exclusive?
Oh no, they're official.
Are you
know
sure?
what? Actually, this is Bungie walking down the street. Bungie, shout out to King Dave. Bungie is for the streets. Oh man. All right, so check this out. PlayStation had a tweet where they deleted this tweet, but it said that God of War Ragnarok was dropping 11/11/22. Did you guys see that?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh man.
I
Yeah,
But if
they
I would have
deleted
saw
it.
it, I would have put the Luca thing up.
Hey, Tip Diamond with the 5 Canadian. Yo, I'm late, but I'll catch the replay. Shout out to Dirk, Sean, Phantom, Devin, and Guest Addict. Hit the like button, chat. Thank you, Tip Diamond. Tip Diamond been rocking with us, my channel
Early
since
days.
Scram Punks, man.
Early
Shout out
days.
to Tip Diamond, bro. Since Scram Punks, that damn show.
Yeah, they did
So-
have that day. Yeah, someone, I think someone
Yes.
sent it to me. Paula Cooper,
damn.
someone sent it to me. And I'm like, what is it? And I looked at the day, I go, right.
Yeah,
PlayStation
man.
would have done that. They would have done that.
Ooh, that would have been man, that would have been crazy if that game would have dropped 11.
I'll be honest, if Starfield did make the release date, I think God of War would have been pushed next year.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. A single player
We're not
action
talking
horror.
about God of War being pushed anywhere.
I know.
It's coming out this year. So
Listen,
I-
Addict, it's possible. Ending's possible. You never know.
no, it's not.
The guy could break his back again. Who knows?
Yeah, he can break his back after he makes the game. Until then, until further notice, there would be no climbing on this man's back.
Oh man.
He's carrying his kid in the first one. That's why his back was broken.
A single player action horror alien game is in the works. It will have
all
an
for it.
original storyline set between Alien and Aliens.
I'm all for it, Dirt. That game's
Listen,
gonna be fire.
I didn't like that. Like, what was the one?
Isolation.
I didn't. It was too slow for me, bro. I didn't like it.
I like that type of game. Like it was more like a stealth. Like it was like a survival horror, basically.
Yeah,
It was
I didn't
actually
like
probably one of the best survival horrors that's ever been made. To be honest with you,
I
it's just
I
I'm
couldn't
not
get
a real
into it.
big fan of that
If you
genre.
play on the
So.
hardest difficulty too, like it was really good.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it, man. So God of War Ragnarok will support 4K 30 frames per second and dynamic 4K 60 mode on PS5.
Dynamic. Ugh.
It makes sense because the PlayStation 5 is the PS4 Pro. It makes sense.
Jonas the dad with the $2. So is God of War? Was that God of War Ragnarok? Yeah, God of War Ragnarok game of the year beating Elden Ring. I don't know, man. It really has to be a hell of a game.
Awards. What? I forget it.
God
I don't
of
know.
War is
I'm
not
assuming
going to turn the needle like Elden Ring. I don't care how damn good it is.
No, listen, I think the sequel to God of War Ragnarok, let's keep it real and I think it's
Kratos
gonna be a great
die.
game. It doesn't matter. I think
It's
it's gonna
gonna
be a
win
great
game of
game.
the year
I'm
because
not saying
Kratos
it's going to
died.
be a bad
It'll
game.
be a great game.
But I don't think
Again,
it'll be better.
he has
better
died
than
like
Elden Ring.
4 times. He went to let me see. He died like 3 times already.
You died like 3 times. You came back as
You know
a
what'd be
zombie. And
funny?
you had a kid. What the fuck is going on?
If there's someone in North mythology that looks just like Abby off of Last of Us 2 that kills him at the beginning of
Buffalo.
Tree Stump.
With a tree.
That'd be some funny shit. A buff broad. Yeah. That's funny shit.
And the
Hey,
whole
so-
game is just his son looking for her. And then about 50% they make you play as her for the whole
my
game.
God.
And then you,
Hey,
you,
Addy.
make, you make
Hey, Addy,
her
man.
fight his
I
son.
gotta-
as
Hey,
a
I
boss.
gotta give you another one of these, bro. That was great. I love
Yo, if they do that, if they do something similar, that's gonna
You know,
be
if you talk about that and you put that out in God of War, it really shows how bad Last of Us Part 2 was. In what way, in shape, form did that seem appealing?
Oh man, funny shit.
Why would you make a main character a boss? Like, for one, you already killed the main character, and then the other main character you fight as a boss. What the fuck
Like,
What
is
that's
happens
going
at the last boss of God of War is Kratos.
Oh man, that's crazy.
on? And you,
Hey,
and,
G
and-
Steph.
and you play as the son that know Kratos.
G Stealth with the $5. What's up, guys? Super busy at work, man. Yeah, man, make that money, my bro. My boy, do your thing, man. Thanks for stopping by anyway, man. You said Kratos would get a boyfriend. Hell no. So I don't know if you guys heard this, but apparently WWE Raw is moving back to TV 14, fellas. Hey, I know you guys. Yeah.
I'm actually really excited about that, man. I hope they go back to.
It was supposed to start tonight, but they said
actually
not.
cutting a damn
I don't-
promo.
I don't know what you're expecting, Devin, but we're not going back to Attitude Era at all.
Well,
Like,
I don't think he can never go back to that.
I don't
No.
think it'll go.
They
that
don't have the
far.
characters for that.
They're gonna have to not care about getting canceled if they want to go back to
Straight
that
up.
era.
Right.
True.
Some of this
Say
shit,
whatever's on the
some of
mind.
that shit used to happen back then. Oh my
There's literally
God.
having people almost having sex in the ring back then.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely,
I mean,
bro.
Oh, that shit was
Was it
Absolutely.
the rumor they actually kind of did it, like for a
Yeah,
second?
yeah, like Edge and
Edge and
yeah.
Lita.
Lita.
Lita, yeah, they
Yeah.
did, man.
The
Yeah.
promos need to be better. The promos
Yeah, the
need to
promos
be
and
are
apparently
better.
they didn't even
Throwing
want to
the
do
trash.
that, but they were forced to.
Yeah, they didn't want to do it. They was like,
Oh,
no.
God.
It's because AEW is so much better, bro. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, the promos is like majority of like it draws people in. You know,
Yeah,
like
so,
say
yeah.
like you got a heel person. if
Calm
they
down,
cut a
player.
good
Calm
promo.
Yeah.
down.
Watch someone come out there that's like completely extra in everything they do, and they just put both of them out of business. Sure, no one will fund them, and they're probably got to be funded on like Patreon or something. No sponsor will go close to them, but man, they'll be able to do some damage.
It's funny shit.
Mhm.
Hey, so Unity CEO John Riccatello has said that if you're not thinking about monetization during your creative process, you're a fucking idiot. He did come back and apologize,
Well,
but
apparently Jim Ryan is taking that seminar for real.
hey, brother, that's the times we're living in, my man. Hey, so details on the new Skate. First
Huh?
and most importantly, it's called Skate.
Huh?
It's a live service, free to play game
Huh?
coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC with cross-play
What happened
progression.
to Sessions? Remember that? skating?
Yeah, I think it's on PC, isn't it? Microtransactions will focus on cosmetics.
Oh god damn!
So, hey, Joey, don't start your shit.
What I say?
You said nothing. Hey, so Resident Evil 2 remake sold 10 million. That's
Should've
pretty
sold more.
decent, I guess. I don't know. Is it? Is that decent? Shit, I
For
don't
3
know.
platforms, they should have
And
sold more.
10 million people were disappointed as fuck in this Netflix show.
10 million
Oh man, yeah, 10 million.
for this amount of time. I don't know, man. I think
That number
should have sold
completely
more.
They
It
should
was
have
a
sold
great
more for
game.
3 platforms. Come on. Not
Well,
even 3, 4,
Well,
5.
well, let's be for a remake. You know, I know it's a reimagined, but for a remake, it's not bad that for a remake because I played Resident Evil 2 back in
It
the
was a
day.
pretty
so-
hyped up Resident Evil, though. We got to be
Yeah.
honest with that one.
I thought it said a little more.
I mean, how many sales did that dog shit GTA shit get?
Which one?
I
What
don't-
with
The-
remake?
the
I think it sold pretty
remasters.
well though. That's
To be
dog shit
honest
sold
with
good,
you,
yeah.
unless you're Square Enix, because they have unrealistic expectations on what games should make, as long as
True.
the developer and publisher are satisfied with that, I don't care how much games sell.
Yeah, man.
Just enough to give me more. That's all I care.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right, guys, we got a few more topics left and we get out of here. Assassin's Creed Rift is reportedly set in Baghdad, according to Jason Schreier. I love the Assassin's Creed games. I finished, Valhalla. What I put 200 hours in Valhalla.
Yeah, you were lost.
Odyssey.
You were lost
Yeah,
for
I was
60
lost
hours.
for a while. Yeah, I was. I was just doing what the fuck am I supposed to?
You'll get to the go to the hut.
Yeah, some funny shit. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge sold over 1 million copies worldwide.
Great game.
Yeah, good for them. Good for them. Now listen, I don't know if you guys knew this. Like maybe we heard this before, but I might have forgot about it. But the Quarry was supposed to be a Google Stadia exclusive.
What platform is that?
Hold
Play?
on. Wait. So this will happen, right?
Well, that's
They
still a
signed the
thing?
deal with Supermassive Games. It was like, yo, guys, we want this to be a Google Stadia exclusive. And you know what happened, right?
Well,
Google
Say
just
it,
quit.
the little thing.
So Supermassive was like, hold on, man. But you guys said that we were going to make it exclusive. Google was like,
I don't give a fuck what I said, nigga.
Google
Straight up,
They just started
Stadia.
bouncing out laughing. You believed us?
Legend.
Yo, let's go for
Hold
it.
on.
Claire.
Legionary 4 with the 5 pounds. Hello from Northern Ireland. In my opinion, Microsoft needs to manage their studios better. I grew up with Xbox. I would like them to keep steady, hold momentum. They'll be fine, Legionary. They'll be fine. Trust me, my
They'll be
brother.
fine.
I've always said that we got to see these games that they're actually making before we can start criticizing their management skills. Like, it's easy to criticize something when you hear about hiccups in development, because there's always hiccups in development. The
Mhm.
difference is you don't hear about most of them. But
Exactly.
when you actually see the games and if the product doesn't represent what they promise us, that's when we pick up the pitchforks.
Yeah, you're right, man. I agree with you. So yeah, Google Stadia. So I didn't know that the Quarry was supposed to be a Google Stadia exclusive. Lucky Mo with the $5. Can you sub PlayStation Plus Extra for 1 month, play all the games and then cancel? Yeah, if you can somehow manage to beat all of those games in 1 month, shit, you're the man.
Yeah, you can beat all those games. Like each game, 5 games in 3 days? Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
Use it. Finesse it. Is there. The service is there. Finesse it.
Yeah.
Or what
so-
I'll do, like PlayStation fanboys, is just post a screenshot of the title screen and say, "Look at what I'm playing," and then never play it.
Yeah,
Look
That's
what I'm
nasty.
playing, you
They're,
bots.
they're searching
Look
for
what I'm
Eloy's
playing.
titties. That's what they're doing.
Or I could say, backwards compatible is useless, but I'm seeing over here playing
Tekken
Wild
1.
Arms, but that's none of my business.
Right. Hey, look, no, I can give you another one of these because I love this side of Addict. I love it. Talk that shit. Hey, so this next little topic is more of a console war in our community Twitter thing. Fake Marlis was exposing thirsty people. I don't know. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys. Marlis was a PlayStation fan girl, right? She was talking
Boy.
shit, but in reality, it was really the husband of the physical picture of Marlis. It was just her husband talking shit. And a lot of these thirsty fanboys was hitting her up in the DM, even though it was really a dude. Oh, man. This community is crazy, everybody.
Yeah, do you know what? Listen, my Xbox brothers out there.
It was some Xbox brothers in that
Listen,
DM.
listen,
Oh man.
listen.
There's someone they posted the DMs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, let me
Yeah.
make sure I'm not in there. No, I'm joking.
Listen, my Xbox
We
brothers
cause
out
some
there,
cease and desist, man. You gotta take that down.
Oh man.
do not get carried away on Twitter. When someone's talking that shit, there's only a few legit girls that I know. If it's Luca, Erica, and Lady Foxfire and these guys,
Yeah, it's
listen,
only a few.
don't get
a
carried
few
away.
legit women.
When these guys are trying to sell their bitch ass and that fake pictures, join the OnlyFans club. Some of the Xbox guys as well, I couldn't believe. I thought, come on, play. And even if he didn't say nothing, you'd be like, yo, what's going on? No, don't say shit.
Yeah, man.
Do not say shit to anybody on Twitter. That's the best way. Stay away from that shit.
When you read the DMs, man, those fuckers were thirsty.
Oh man,
as
he
hell.
was exposing.
Oh,
Hey, yo, I heard there's a new catfish out there, but I haven't
Yeah?
seen the new catfish
don't-
yet.
Down
Bro.
horrendous. Come on, guys.
Goodness. All right, y'all, let's wrap this up. Let's go.
I'm
Red
actually
Dead
gonna do a
Online
live
players.
show about that.
Yeah. Oh man. So
Must
Red
do
Dead
it.
Online players held a funeral to mourn the
Someone's
game's
gonna start
death.
having YouTube videos like exposing these, kind of like the what was that thing where they used to catch predators and they'd invite them?
Yeah.
You see
Oh,
the pop in.
catch
It's gonna be PlayStation, Xboxes everywhere.
Oh,
Are you
God.
this
what's the
person?
name of that dude? What's the name of that dude? Like, sit down.
Oh man. That's some funny stuff.
Redo, sorry, the Redo, yeah, Marlis was a guy all this time, and many of listen. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a shit. Even some of the Xbox girls supposed to be I do not trust them.
Right.
Even if they
Listen.
say they're female,
I
I still don't
trust
trust them on
listen,
Twitter.
Luca,
Luca,
Lady
I say
Foxfire,
Luca, that's different.
Erica. Those are the
No, I'm
Lady
talking about
Foxfire. There's
Chris
a few-
Hansen, thank you.
all of the ladies on
Mad
DRG.
Grown Woman podcast. All the
You know
others
what
I
we
just
gotta
don't
start
know.
doing now, man? No face, no case. No face,
Yeah,
no
exactly,
case.
bro. You gotta show your face. See,
But
but
these
look, with the
people are
Marlins,
thirsty,
he
man.
actually showed that was his wife. He was showing her face. That was
These
his
people are
wife.
thirsty. They're gonna come after them regardless. Like it's just like, look, like that's one of the reasons like OnlyFans and stuff exists. Like they don't
Yeah.
care that they don't exist. They want the illusion that they're real.
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. It's crazy out here. Sorry, let's go ahead and Red Dead Online players held a funeral to mourn the game's death.
Are you
Who
for
the
real?
hell was playing Red Dead
Are
Online?
you for real?
Oh, you mean
Yeah,
the
that's
first
what
one?
it said. Yeah.
Where
The
did
first
they-
one?
Where was this?
No,
Red
that-
Dead, no, online. Red Dead Online for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh shit! So what? Is the actually dead or something?
They're killing it because I guess not enough people was playing it.
Nobody wants
Well,
to be
they weren't,
fucking
they
cowboy,
weren't
man.
adding
Fuck
shit
that.
to it, man. They let the game die for
Yep,
Grand
so-
Theft Auto.
They should have kept that as a single player game. Great game.
Yeah, but they had to try. They had to try.
Multiplayer was pretty dope when it
I heard
first
it's quite a
came
good
out,
one.
though. It was. It was really fun.
Yeah, so Bayonetta 3 launches October 28th, guys.
I'm surprised. That
Cuphead
game,
DLC has gone platinum, fellas. Selling
Good
1
shit.
million copies. That's pretty good so far.
that's good. That's well done.
Yep.
Well deserved.
When you make a quality game,
Took them a
People
long
buy it.
time. Took them like 4 years.
man, they announced it in 2018. Remember Xbox
Yeah.
E3? They announced it in 2018.
They took a long time on that.
Yeah, so Nordisk Games has acquired Until Dawn and Dark Pictures anthology developer Supermassive. I never heard of Nordisk Games, but whatever. That's it. So last topic, Redfall. Co-creative director Harvey Smith says Solo is very much a classic arcane experience, but so is its co-op mode, which is faster paced and offers a different kind of challenge as danger escalates. Yes, I'm looking forward to Redfall. Every time I hear about Redfall, I get excited. I want to dance because I am a huge fan of arcane games, and Redfall looks incredible.
Oh my god, why are you putting Dustin up there, man?
That's our homie Dustin.
I'm pretty. All right, guys. Well, you know what? Guess what? That is it. That is it, guys. It's time to get out of here. First off, I want to thank you, the homie, Lord Addict, for stopping by, gracing us with his presence. Lord Addict, I know everybody knows you're on Iron Lord's podcast, but tell everybody where to find you if they want to find you on Twitter and anywhere else, brother.
You can catch me on Twitter at Lord Addict ILP, my YouTube channel at Gaming Addict. I think I'm gonna start Twitch streaming more. I might start pulling back on YouTube a little bit. And it's just like the news videos and stuff. I'm just not enjoying them anymore, and I like streaming a lot more. So I'm gonna take a crack at that. You can also find me on every Wednesday at 5 p.m. on the Addict Show. It's on the ILP channel. You get a little bit more of an uncensored Addict. Obviously, I still can't cuss because it's on the ILP channel.
Yeah.
For the most part, I might slip up here and now a little bit more than I do on the Addict Show because I know Cog and King ain't there to like monitor me. But you can catch me there. Usually Dirt's there if he can make it that week. This week we're gonna have a developer from Respawn on.
Nice.
We're gonna be talking about. We're not gonna really. It's not gonna be aimed at like an interview for say. I do feel like a lot of developers feel like they're only used for knowledge they have of their place of work. So I'm gonna have a little bit more devs on just to talk about what's going on in general and not really focus on where they work.
Dope. That's good. That.
Good shit, bro. Thank you, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. We appreciate it. Hey, G Stealth with the $2. Come on, Dirt. Bayonetta is cool. Hey, you know what? Hey, man, you're right. Bayonetta.
The first one
cool.
was dope.
Bayonetta is cool. Nah, Bayonetta is fine, man. I'm just talking shit, bro. I'm just talking shit. Bay Area with the $5. Good show. You. I know you meant to say y'all, my brother. It's all good. What's up, Addict? WBG and TTS all day. Thank you, Bay Area. Appreciate you,
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. So, Sean, what you got going on, man?
Yeah, first of all, shout out to Addict for coming on. I know, listen, this is from everyone from the Iron Lords, Cognito, King David. This is the one I've not missed. This is the one I did not miss in that.
Yeah, because every time when I had Cog on, you was gone. David been on twice and you was gone. So
yeah,
you was here this time. Said, yo, I'm not going to
Addict,
miss.
I pulled up for you play. I come for you play, not them two. You the man. But
I almost because I was talking to King before this. I almost told him like, yo, why don't you come on this show with me? Let's really tune it up.
I got to get King back on because last time he was on, nobody was here except for me and R&B, who's not here today. And R&B Mike was shit. He had an echo. It was terrible. So I got to get King Day back on.
I think I'm going to start working on collab shows where we collab with another podcast in general. So I'll probably put, WBG as one of them.
Yeah, people get worried in that. Like, I know, like,
that'd be awesome.
Listen, when it's like WBG or TTS, that's our channel, that's their channel. We do our console war. But if I'm going on a different channel, I'm not going to be cursing out motherfucker this, that. That's your channel. That's the rules you play. We can do it. We can have a civil conversation. We can do it that way. But but what I'm saying, tomorrow as what's that game coming out? As Dusk Falls.
I'd go from 10 to 12.
As Dusk Falls.
As Dusk Falls. Tomorrow I'll be streaming that. I'll probably be streaming that on Twitch as well at the same time. I'm trying some new things with Streamlabs. And hopefully we get up to 8 players co-op and it'll be a lot of fun. So guys, join us tomorrow. I think that will be about 4 p.m. Eastern time, hopefully. But that's about it, play.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something. Hey, AJ, are you still in here, bro? Listen, this young man right here, when I tell a story that there was a kid I knew, he used to love freaking Xbox 360. He loved Xbox 360, bro.
Is this the kid?
And he was one of the kids that switched to the PS4, and this fucker ain't looked back. No, like good kid. Well, actually, like he's a grown man now, but yeah. So he was so my point is that this dude lived and breathed Xbox 360, bro. He said how Halo 3, that summer of Halo 3 was the best summer of his life. Just playing Halo 3, well, like the following year, I should say, because Halo came out in the fall. And he switched to the PS4 and he kind of became a PlayStation guy now. So the thing is, what I'm saying is that Xbox lost a lot of people to the PlayStation 4 at the beginning of that generation. It's during that generation. But I'm starting to notice some of those people are coming back. I don't think he has yet, but my point is some of these people are coming back to Xbox, and this is going to be a fun generation.
You're talking about flip-floppers?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Oh, man. So, Dad, hey, what's up with you, bro?
Not much, man. Just been playing games with the community. Like ever since we started doing the community game night, whatnot. We've been hanging out without Sean. His bitch ass has been sleeping.
Oh shit!
So we've been playing games. We've been playing WWE, waiting for Dirt to get online.
Yeah, man, I had a busy couple of weekends, bro. I got a busy weekend this weekend. I got shit going
Yeah,
on.
I know
man.
you've been playing through Judgment also. Like so, when you are playing
Yeah,
something
playing through
serious.
that.
But yeah, I've just been gaming with the community and whatnot, man. Streaming a little bit on Twitch. I wish I could just stream straight to YouTube, but I'm gonna buy a capture card or whatnot. I'm gonna hop on the game with Sean tomorrow on the stream, so definitely tune into that. And other than that, man, I'm just hanging out, man.
All righty. Last but not least, my main man, who's at work. You know, Joey works for a phone sales hotline. My man
That's
Joey
right.
Kraken. What's up, Joey?
Yeah, that's right. You're hearing me with my sexy voice telling the girls, you know what you want, baby. You and me, you can make it. Anyway, well, I'm at work. That's all I can say. Maybe I'm gonna go drinking later. Maybe I don't know. Other than that, I got nothing.
Nothing. All right,
Nothing.
bro. All righty, my
Have you
brother.
not got a,
Waiting. Wait,
listen,
waiting.
You
I'm
got a
waiting
video
to be
coming
off.
out.
Yeah, I still got to edit though. I think it's gonna be on around Thursday. That video's gonna be out. That's it. Oh, and Hot Wheels tomorrow. Hopefully, I can play a little bit of that.
Hot Wheels. Oh man, that's it. That's fire, bro. I'm looking forward to Ass Stuff's Fall and Hot
Oh
Wheels.
yeah, and I'm still playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the pirate game we deserve. The only pirate game that is good.
What about Skull and Bones?
What is that? Fuck that. Oh, shit.
All right, guys, we're about to get out of here. Hey, listen, I put a tweet out earlier. I had a pony come on my DM was like, "Look, Dirt, I buy games." Look, I put this tweet out earlier. I'm just talking shit. I said, "Our pony's gonna buy Stray. I know they're not going to play it on PlayStation Plus, right?" Those guys told us that they hate subscription services. So this pony hit me up on the DM. Dirt, I'll buy my games. Look, show me the receipt. I don't give a fuck, dummy.
I don't give a shit, man.
I don't care. I'm talking.
Nah,
shit.
I say in all my reviews, if that shit's on Game Pass, download that shit.
Exactly,
Here's the thing: like, people be acting like they're putting their games on this service for the kindness of their heart. No, Microsoft is pretty much paying them the entire amount they would make off of realistic scale, all up front. And you're gonna sit here and say we ain't supporting. We bought the console in the service that's giving them the funds to do that. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Addict. Absolutely.
Motherfuckers being
bro.
paid in a lump sum, not in payments. Like, fuck
Yeah.
it. Here.
Yeah, you're right. They're acting like like you said,
They don't
they
get
put it
paid.
in the kindness of their heart. Like, here, Xbox, here you go. Just put our game in your service for free. No, dumbasses.
Honestly, when I listen to them dog shit podcasts and when they say that, I'm like, really?
Stupid.
Really?
This is stupid, man. This is so damn stupid. Xbox Game Pass is a fraud service. PlayStation Plus is so much better. But at the end of the day,
You're a
I'm
bitch.
mad. What?
You're a bitch.
Why would you say that about me? Oh my God, I hate you. All right, y'all, we're about to get out of here. I appreciate everybody that rock out with us. Thank you for stopping by. That's about it, guys. Now we still did 2 hours, Sean.
You always panic. The past few weeks, Dirt's been like, Dirt. I don't know if you can do 2 hours today. I'm gonna play. We'll do 2 hours all day, every day.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We out of here. Peace out, y'all.